Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another video. Today I'm at Snetterton. This is the first track day since we've had COVID-19. COVID-19 is still around, unfortunately, but it's a great sign of things to come, I'm sure. I'm here with a bunch of awesome people, including Relini behind the camera. We've got Tony Lewis in his little Alpine. We've got Super Gav down there with his 1M. We've got Ash Horton over there. Before we start, I just want to say a massive shout out and thanks to Adrian Flux Insurance. As many of you might know, they insure me for the road and they also insure me for my track day. So if you're looking for track day insurance, please use the link in the description below to check them out. And if you're looking for normal social, domestic and pleasure insurance, check them out as well because they're awesome, really easy to deal with and very, very competitive in terms of pricing. Right, we're going to go out because I've no idea really about this circuit. I've been looking at videos online. We've done a couple of sighting laps this morning, but nothing at pace. So I'm going to go out and do some laps and then hopefully later on, I might even get a chance to drive Super Gav's 1M back to back with my car, which would be really interesting. Right, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let's get out there. I didn't turn my cameras on for the first session. I just wanted to go out there with the boys and familiarise myself with the Snetterton 300 circuit. I'd never been there before and there was a lot of high-speed corners that I wanted to focus on before switching the cameras on. Unfortunately, only 2 to 3 corners in, I soon realised that the M2 competition had some kind of fundamental alignment issue. The car was moving around all over the place under hard acceleration loads and the same when I was coming onto the brakes into the hard braking zones. This isn't something you'd necessarily feel on the road, especially with current COVID-19, where we've all been driving far more conservatively. So it could have been an issue that I've had for months. This is not the nicest feeling when you're pushing hard on a circuit because the car is moving around every single gear change. It moves left or right, almost like torque steer. And when you come off the accelerator into a hard braking zone, again, the car just felt like it wanted to move all over the place. And you'll see me making small steering adjustments pretty much everywhere around each lap, and I'm going to get an alignment session booked in for the M2 so that next time I go out and track, very soon hopefully, the car is a lot more stable and I can actually maximise the fact that I've got some very sticky tyres on and have a lot more fun than I did this day. But saying that, at least I didn't put it in the wall and there are some entertaining laps to come. So I hope you enjoy the video. Please remember to give us a thumbs up at the end if you do. Cheers guys. Okay guys, here we are out on the track at Snetterton. Done a few laps earlier on. Just going out, tyres are still a little bit cold, so just following this pretty trick looking M2. I say following, trying to, but couple of nice M140s out here. of traffic up ahead. Look at this. It's like Piccadilly Circus. I've not driven in this much traffic since before COVID-19. But there's only overtaking on the left, and you don't do it really into braking zones or in the middle of corners. So you just got to be patient, as with pretty much all track days. Overtaking on the left only, and just be patient. So I have to say the EBC RP1 brake pads are really good. The bite, the initial bite is really handy, and that's lovely on a track day. Even after a few laps, when there's a fair amount of heat in them, they seem to have a lovely bite to them. Two properly kitted out E46 M3s. I mean, they look amazing. Aero and everything on them. Look at them. Now I'm following 3 E46 M3s. How cool is that? Look at that E36 M3, absolutely lovely. It's a really nice selection and collection of cars out here today, really is beautiful. It's just lovely being allowed off the leash and able to sort of drive hard, you know. Okay guys, here we go, out for a few more laps just before lunch. I'm following Dino. I know him as Nürburgring on Instagram in his lovely M2. He's also running MSS, he's also running Cup 2 tyres. He's actually also got E-Venturi air intake. He's a very handy driver, spends a lot of time at the Nürburgring, and has actually done a track day here early this year, so he knows where he's going. It's really nice to follow him. As much as I love my manuals, I've noticed that this circuit, it's got a lot of corners that are sort of in between gears. It's quite tricky in a manual car. It's not bad, it's still all part of the fun and the engagement. Like this next right-hander, for instance, I take in third, but it's probably second. The GT3 go. Hey guys, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. I know it was a lot of driving and really not much talking. Snetterton is a very fast, high-speed circuit, and I've never been here before, so it was just a lot to absorb. Did some lovely laps with Rolini again, who's behind the camera, Ash, Tony. There was loads of us out there at one point. Really fast cars out there and not so quick cars, but a real nice mixture. Everyone seemed to be sort of behaving themselves. It was great out there. Some lovely E46s, just loads of them. Always sounds the best. And actually a lovely bright yellow GT3, I think it was a 991.2. The session sort of got cut a bit short because in fact one of our team, we think he got sunstroke. It's so intensely hot today, I can't explain, and he was actually trying to help Gav with his 1M, and we just think he had too much sun. So it's unfortunate because we kind of missed out in the afternoon, everyone's kind of headed home, but at the same time, we're all here, we're all in one piece. Shout out and thanks again to Adrian Flux Insurance for helping me out and insuring me for today on track. And thanks for everyone else who came along. It was a real good laugh. So make sure you give everyone a follow on Instagram from our group. They'll all be below, and I'll see you very soon. And sorry that we couldn't drive the 1M. That'll be next time. Just had a few coil pack issues because it's been sitting around for a while, but it's all good. I'm talking too much. Goodbye.